What is ketosis? Coming up after this. First of all, it's important to define the term ketosis. Ketosis is the naturally occurring metabolic process that happens when your body does not have enough carbohydrates to burn as fuel and it starts using fat as its primary fuel source. This results in a reaction initiated by the liver that creates a chemical called a ketone. Your liver stores energy in the form of glucose, which is released when needed. However, when creating conditions for ketosis through, for example, a low-carb diet over the span of a couple days, what's going to happen is your glucose stores are going to go down in the liver, and at that point in time, your body is going to start engaging in the production of ketones for its primary energy source. And this is why ketosis occurs. The liver produces ketones naturally and regularly, independent of what diet you follow. This process usually takes place at night and usually in small proportions. However, when insulin and glucose are low through a restricted low carbohydrate diet, your body's going to produce more ketones than ever, and they're not just going to be at night, they're going to be at all times during the day. Because your brain and your body need a constant supply of energy. Even in the absence of glucose, your body's going to start producing ketones at an accelerated rate in order to meet the demands that your body has for energy at that point in time. Ketones, also called keto bodies, are made out of the fat that you eat and also the fat that's already present in your body. Your body will keep producing ketones until a threshold is reached, what's called nutritional ketosis. Some research says that that threshold is reached when your body hits 0.5 millimoles per liter of beta-hydroxybutylate, or BHB. That of course is a blood level. BHB together with acetate and acetone are the three ketone bodies that are produced during your natural ketosis. Both fasting and a ketogenic diet will incentivize your body to continue to produce ketones. However, only a low ketogenic diet over the long run can be maintained. Investigations, experience, and research has shown that a ketogenic diet can be followed for a long period of time with no negative health benefits and also increased weight loss. But I thought our body and brain need carbohydrates to function. Do I remember that from biology class? Today, many debates originate around the question, does your body actually need carbohydrates to function, especially the brain? For example, a lot of people claim that carbohydrates are 100% necessary for proper brain function. Some dietitians will tell you that you need to have at least a minimum of 130 grams of carbohydrates per day in order to maintain that proper brain function. Unfortunately, these beliefs have become widespread in current culture, even though they're not correct. Your brain can work properly and be high functioning, even in the absence of eating carbohydrates. Your brain indeed requires a rather high concentration of energy to function properly. However, in a low carbohydrate diet, your brain is going to use the ketones produced by your liver for that high energy demand that it has. Even in ketosis, or in the extreme case of complete starvation, your liver still has the ability to create glucose if the brain is in demand. Such a process is called gluconeogenesis. It's from the Greek term meaning the creation of new glucose. Glucose produced under these conditions will not only be utilized by the brain, but they'll also be utilized by red blood cells and your kidneys. Everything about the human body is there for a reason. Both gluconeogenesis and ketosis are there for times when human beings weren't able to get meals at all times and had to go long stretches without eating. This allowed our ancient ancestors to gather berries and vegetables and also hunt, with going extremely long periods of time without eating between meals, yet still maintaining some level of health. The state of ketosis does not have negative effects on healthy brain function. And some research even shows that people have higher function on a ketogenic diet long term. However, just a pro tip, you may experience some decreased cognition in the early stages of experiencing ketosis just because your brain's not used to using ketones as energy. I hope this helped explain what ketosis is and answer that question for everyone out there. If you have any other questions, leave them in the comments below. And if you'd like to see future videos, subscribe. I put out at least one video every week. And have a beautiful day.